Okay, so Chaos Crew is back in Cozy Cove. Last session was chaotic and violent and had a little bit of light torture with some really great emo music as a as a soundtrack, which I personally like making that playlist for. My high school self would just be like, "Ah." But we are back, and the big question is, did you guys take a long rest and go to sleep and wait till the next morning to head out, or is it the evening after you dealt with the Zentaran and the inn is still being polished up? Which one are you
We
guys in?
slept. We slept.
Slept? Alright, so it is the next morning. Let me just remove all these dead bodies because they would have been removed. Get rid of all these dead bodies. Yes, slowly but surely, Babs had to work most of the night, but she was able to slowly kill and get rid of all the dead bodies. No really fun loot, but that's life. And the inn is slowly restored. It is breakfast time. As usual, you're welcome to make your breakfast request. Babs, knowing you guys what she does, is put a few of the classics you're always asking for. As she sees Madrigal's smiling face, she immediately puts a giant tray of street corn out for her. How about the rest of you? What can I get you, dears, for breakfast? I know you had a rough day yesterday. It's time to fuel up. You're all too skinny.
Morning, Babs. Can we have some scrambled eggs, bacon, fruit, toast, wheat toast, orange juice, coffee, water? That's it.
Okay, and those are all simple items that are actually already prepared and sitting on the buffet, so they just a plate just is quickly made for you.
Okay.
On the tables, you do see the bread baskets with each of the kinds of toast perfectly toasted and warm, waiting for you, of course. And you guys are all able to tuck into breakfast. Smudge, Magical, Danny, breakfast ideas?
Can I get some potatoes?
Of course.
For some potatoes.
They also come away from the buffet a nice plate full of just delicious breakfast potatoes.
Ooh.
I love potatoes.
I think Madrigal's going to ask for some. First of all, thank you so much for the corn. I love corn. It's incredible. Another thing is perhaps is coffee available? Did we
Oh yeah,
discuss
so
the possibility?
there's buffets with like your basic like eggs, all your breakfast classics are all available. Coffee, tea,
Wow.
water, juices, eggs, all the different proteins. Those kind of basics are available on the buffet, and then obviously you can custom order things through Babs as well. Because this is the
Bacon is
nicest inn out there, apparently.
Bacon is available, just like default.
Yes, multiple kinds of bacon actually. You have like multiple different cuts of pork bacon as well as turkey bacon and beef bacon.
Madrigal's in heaven. She's like, thank you so much, Babs. I've got everything I need. Thank you.
And the turkey bacon is the kind that actually tastes like real bacon and not like turkey bacon. Yeah. There is the turkey bacon that tastes turkey bacon as well, if you're into that kind of thing. But this is a cozy world where you can have bacon that doesn't upset your tummy, but actually tastes like the kind that hurts your tummy.
Danny's just chilling on one of the couches, just drinking coffee.
Still refusing to talk to anyone, just like, I'm gonna sit over here, be grumpy, but I'm not drinking alcohol.
She's yeah, at least she's not drinking beer this time.
That is something.
Madrigal's gonna go over to the couches like near where Danny is, and where it sounds like most of us are, except for
Thistle and Pockets are just like into the
Pockets are-
table. They're on the table.
I think Madrigal's gonna sit like right in the middle where nobody is, and just like a plate full of bacon, a plate full of corn, and a gigantic mug of coffee. Just like craning her neck to look at all of her friends.
Matt, what are you doing on the floor?
We have a table
I'm
right
just
here.
hanging out, but I'm just hanging out because we're not all at the table. So I want it to be right in the middle, so that I'm with everybody.
Do you?
And also, I mean, if we were all at the table or all at the couches, it'd be a different story. But we're not, so I'm in the middle because I want to hang out with everybody.
Oh my god, get up. She's gonna get her coffee and begrudgingly get up off the seat and go sit. Get up, go sit at the table.
And she was like, "Great, it's so nice to be here with all of you." And she's just gonna like keep just eating corn.
Thank you.
Pockets off the table. Get off the table.
Pockets, hi Pockets.
Hi. He runs over. Sit next to you.
And she'll just gives him a big hug.
Oh, the Pockets magical like bestie friendship situation thing that's happening is so cute.
Yeah. I picture him like he's just putting his little paw in the various little pockets that you have on your dress. He's like, ooh, just like looking, see if he can
Careful, he
find
has
something.
wicked high sleight of hand.
Adriel's very excited that Pockets is around. She's like, "Oh yay!"
You guys see that Sativa is dressed for travel, and instead of having her little bag of holding that she normally has, she actually has like an adventuring pack sitting next to her on the chair, or next to her on the floor, and she's also eating breakfast.
Sativa, you good?
Yeah, totally fine. Are we leaving today?
Yeah, you sound fine. Hopefully. Gang.
I think we're ready.
Gang, subtle.
Danny's been trying to get out of here for days.
Yeah, but then your friends came to visit, so we had to deal with that whole problem. And well, first it was Magical's friends came to visit, and then our friends came to visit, and we were just all dealing with little visits we didn't expect. Magical, how are you feeling after that very rude letter that was left for you?
Do you know what? I think that what's his face was a right asshole, and I think that I deserve better. And I think that I'm having a really good time with my friends, and I think that we've been tossing around the idea of leaving for a minute, and so I am good to do that. And yeah, you know, if we rough him up, if we maybe like slap him around a little bit, if we maybe poison his tea, if we maybe cast a curse on him, if we maybe punch him in the face.
Magical, just tone it down. Tone it down.
What?
Sorry,
I actually
sorry.
think we have a few other ideas we
maybe-
could add.
Well, if we ask him to take responsibility for his actions and maybe go to therapy a little bit, I'd be good with that. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm having a good time.
Pockets is angry at the thought of your ex coming and the note. And Thistle's eating her bacon, and she's like, definitely deserve better. Magical, we'll get him.
Oh, thank you so much.
Smudge wants to lean quietly towards Madrigal and say to her, as an aside, Madrigal dearie, I have taught people to read many times in my long life. Is that something you would like to do? I would love to assist you in learning if you would like to learn.
Madrigal gets like a little bit emotional, but she's like trying not to show it, and she's like, "Yeah, I think that'd be really nice. Thank you so much, Smudge."
We'll work when we will. We can work in our downtime on that.
And then she can't quite hide it. She's like,
And so then
Thank
Smudge quietly writes Madrigal's name and then pushes it toward her and says, "This is the beginning. This is your name, your beautiful name."
Madrigal takes it, puts it in one of her many like different pockets, but like the one that's like closest to her heart, and she's like, "Thank you so much, Smudge. I'm so happy that you're here, and I really appreciate it. I'm so excited to learn how to read." You're right.
Tiva just bursts into tears. It's so beautiful!
Thistle's eating her bacon. She wipes her tears with the bacon.
So she was like, it's so beautiful. And she's gonna teach her to read. I
Danny
had
literally
thought that we
just sipping coffee, staring at you, staring
It's
at
such a
everybody
better
like.
idea than I had. My idea was we find a witch and get the witch to take the stupid guy's ability to read and make it into an item and then give that item to Magical so she could take his ability to read away from him. But Smudge is so much better at this. Her idea is probably way better.
But I like that too. Ooh, revenge. I am always down for revenge.
Working at those toes.
Everybody loves a good revenge story, dearie.
But you're solving the problem practically, and it's teaching her how to read now, and that's so much more logical. This is why you need
Also,
friends.
just having her name just feels that's so good. Thank you, Smudge.
Welcome.
I love it so much. Man, I have my Tears of My Players mug. I don't know if you can see it even show up on camera. But now it's happy tears, not sad tears. Oh.
Tears of my NPCs.
The next mug I make.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. Everyone getting a good breakfast? It's good to get a good breakfast in before we go out to sea.
Is the boat ready, Sativa?
It will be. It's getting finished off right now.
Is Carl finishing it?
We had to have a long talk last night, but he's gonna finish getting the boat ready. We're gonna go out. I have a few plotted ideas of where we can go. I think we need information. I know we have a lot of information, but we're missing context on things. Some other information we have is 10 years old. We don't know when that ship sank, a lot of that stuff. So I think we should introduce you guys to some of the areas around Cozy Cove. And maybe it's time you guys can, a couple bars I think we can go to actually. They're not strictly speaking great places. Well, one of them is, but they will have information. Criminal information, but information all the same. And we have, there's We'll talk about when we're on the we're gonna plot a course. We'll discuss which ones you want to go to. You guys will tell me which ones you want to go to. But I think that one or two of these bars might have some information. The bar in the middle of the ocean is going to be the most dangerous, but the most probably lucrative for context of what we need information on.
Do they have performers at the bar? Like, do they have people come on and just like play songs and whatever?
She kind of gets a faraway smile on her face, and she's like, the last time I was there, someone did perform, yes.
All right. When was the last time you were there?
I was there on my way when I came here 10 years ago.
Saw that one coming.
Well, aren't you just so smart, Danny?
She is actually.
She is. That's what I'm saying.
She is. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Yep.
I'm just, she tucked back into her coffee.
Taylor's like, wait, I'm smart? What? It's an interesting spot, but it did have performers when last I was there. I don't know if it was meant to, but it had them, so maybe. There's a bar over in Kaplan that we'll be heading towards. That's a much nicer place, and that'll for sure they have rooms and good food and a stage. That's for sure got performance for it. Might not have as much criminal information, but we might get some information on other things. And then if we carry on out into the ocean, we should be able to eventually get to a bar in the middle of the ocean and see what information we can get before we head on to the meeting place. And we gotta make some choices regarding how we're gonna do the masquerade party and how we're gonna get into Oak Haven.
Sounds like a plan.
So
When do we go?
I say we all finish breakfast, load up, roll out. Well,
Like Guy
float
Fieri.
out, float out, float out, float out.
Bye, Babs.
Bye. Try not to die.
Try.
Bye, Babs. Hope you find your dad. So you guys are gonna head out to the open ocean, underwater.
Does anyone else have a level of bard in there? Okay.
Oh my god, we're missing Luana.
We're
Duana,
missing
unfortunately, when they Duana's no longer gonna be doing this game with us. But the writing reason is because, fortunately, the Sea Elves are in a peaceful truce-like alliance with these people you guys have managed to piss off, and if Duana were to get involved in that, they would probably bring trouble for their entire people, and they wish you well, but they have to not help you with this fight because it would bring devastation to their own people, which is valid.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. I was gonna say, since, it would have been cool to have like a band with Duana, but if we're gonna be in bars and whatnot, maybe that could give us like some sort of advantage, because I'm pretty used to playing bar songs and whatnot, and jigs and reels and whatever. Maybe that could give us advantage on persuasion checks or something.
Still have that ring, right?
You do?
Still have that.
The
I
insight
think
ring?
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would also, I want to cast Find My Familiar and get a familiar before we
Oh no.
much farther along.
Here we go.
But do you by any chance have a goat?
I do. I was gonna show you
Because
guys a new puppet I just got that's absolutely amazing.
Show me your
But
new puppet first.
so first, has anyone ever seen The Labyrinth?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know the Fury, the fiery little puppet guys that try and take off your head? Now imagine if one of those guys had sex with Big Bird or maybe a chocobo.
That's a chocobo. No.
It's like the sun. It's like I'm looking at the sun.
It really, oh my god, he's huge. That's what she said.
Whoa.
Hey,
But
chocobo!
Smudge-
It's all chocobitch.
sadly, Smudge is
Bit.
terrified of birds.
Yeah,
So-
I do have a goat though. 1 second, I have Jolly from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I would like it to be a miniature goat that is my familiar. Yeah, would that work?
Works for me. I got a puppet for it and everything, so it really works.
So I'm going to cast Find Familiar and add a goat to my.
All right, when you start summoning this goat, what are you thinking about? What kind of personality traits are you thinking about?
About how joyous it is to watch a little miniature goat jump around, and how I feel that this group needs joy at any time to revive us and bring happiness in the dark times of facing bad stuff from our pasts, and how much watching a goat hop around can bring laughter and joy.
All right, so you begin your casting, and you guys feel the energy in the room surge, and it kind of gets like bright and cheerful. And yeah, it's morning, but it gets brighter inside of it, and you see little pockets of magic form, little like bubbles. And then from one of those bubbles bursts forth a super sweet, adorable looking little goat. And he proceeds to bounce on each of these bubbles until he bounces onto the table and kind of runs to each of you. He goes to Thistle and Pockets first and kind of looks you up and down, very aggressively shakes Pockets' hand, pats Thistle on the head, runs over to Danny, gives Danny a big like hug against like this up against you the way Wick does, gives a big mwah, and then like runs over here, runs over to Sativa, does the same thing but on the other side. So he's like, okay, all right, and then runs over Madrigal, gives you a big hug as well, kind of like tries to pick you up and like do the whole thing where you pick him up and like do this, but he's a goat and he can't do that, and then runs over to you, Smudge, and just like run like a hopping run like cat stew, you know, and then like
Oh,
and like eyes get bigger.
hi. You're so cute.
I get it from you.
What is that?
You know what I didn't think of? A name. Oh no.
Oh
Mm,
no. Maybe your friends can help you.
Madrigal? Thistle? Anybody got an idea?
Bubbles? Something with bubbles? Because there's bubbles? I don't know.
Bubbles. I like bubbles. Bubbles.
I love
You like
bubbles.
bubbles? Bubbles? Yay.
I love bubbles.
Yay.
Keep the voice not too high. Your GM will thank you later. Bubbles kind of bounces around the table, kind of like sneaks a little bit of bread, because it's a goat, right? Goats will start eating everything in sight, and just begins like... It's a lot of work to be summoned. I'm really hungry.
What is wrong with all these familiars?
Carl kind of looks at you and he's like,
No, you're all right. I'm sorry, Carl. You're cool.
he's like, no, I know. I'm saying, what's up with these familiars? Like, fucking weirdos. Sativa's like, yeah, they're the weirdos, buddy. They're the fucking weirdos.
Nothing's wrong with them as far as I can tell.
The one person
Especially
without
if
a weird familiar is like, I see nothing wrong with this.
I just feel like if they're in some way, I'm not saying that they are, but if they might be some sort of manifestation of the things that you need most in, you know, the world.
I'm sorry. What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just eating corn. That's what I'm doing, really. And
Keep eating your corn. Wix,
I'm
no.
just gonna keep eating my fucking corn. Is what I'm gonna do.
Oh.
Best friend.
So fucking
That's Wix.
cute.
Who's the new friend?
Oh, did you check on Brownie this morning?
I did.
Did
She
you?
said sending your familiars are the same as maintaining your bond.
Go eat some bacon or something, buddy.
Hey, Thistle, you got bacon?
Got plenty. She pulls it out of her pocket.
That is not what I'm
Thinking about Thistle wiping her tears away with that shit was so funny.
just grease for like eyeshadow.
I assume that Wick is trying to lick the grease off of Thistle's cheeks now.
Wait, no,
Huh?
no.
Okay, so
Sorry.
we've got Bubbles, Wick, and what's the third familiar?
Pockets.
Pockets. Oh my god, so fucking cute. Of course, it's Pockets. I just think of Pockets as, you know, his own person, and so what are Pockets' pronouns?
They, them.
They them. I just think of Pockets as their own person. You know what I mean? And also, they're all their own people.
They are.
And whatnot.
Big
He's my best friend.
What are Wick's pronouns?
Peter?
He's a
Peter?
pain in the ass.
Wait, what are their pronouns? Did you say he them?
No, Peter. Peter in the ass.
None of those are pronouns.
Probably he, they.
Oh. And bubbles are diva delicious. She
He they.
The GM is having too much fun with these.
I need more hands for more puppets. we have more familiars than I have hands now.
All right. Now we're gonna go to. They're so happy. We're all happy.
Bubble's gonna be all right on a boat.
Yeah, she will
Did you
be.
did you ever see a dog in the back of a wagon?
I mean, we all bought into the premise that your horse was okay on the boat last time.
It's true.
And your horse could swim.
She was the seahorse at the time.
You had her get into the water when she was not a seahorse though.
Semantics. Anyway, when
I think she's traumatized still.
The horse, yeah, the horse is probably still traumatized from that. And then we get back and Danny's like, I'm gonna leave you in the stables and have this weird gargoyle check on you sporadically.
You better go check on her.
Oh.
What if she just hates Wick?
Danny didn't have cars back on the farm.
Oh.
Oh, it's so hot.
That's what she said?
What do you mean?
I can't wait to cover this part in the recap. We almost dissolve into giggles for 20 minutes.
Danny started sweating because she was laughing too much.
Are you taking your clothes off now?
Do you need music?
You know, you put Danny's token next to Sativa, next thing you know, she's taking clothes off. Like, what?
Wait, what is Sativa doing? Inside check. What is Sativa?
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's wondering why Danny's taking her clothes off. She's a little curious.
Ooh.
All that work on the farm.
And Sativa, who's never looked at another person in a romantic way ever, is like, nice.
Oh my god, is Sativa our ace queen?
Sativa's a just never done anything queen. The only person that she
Bet.
really connected to was a Warforged artificer.
That's
the friend that made her that died and made her all
me.
know.
Yeah, that's fair. Whoo.
Okay. I'm fine.
Are you? How's Brownie doing?
You know what? While y'all finish up in there, I'm gonna go out and check on Brad.
That's a great idea.
It's a great idea.
Brownie's like, oh, you remember I exist.
As I'm heading out, I'm gonna ask Babs, you got any extra apples I can take out?
Like, sure. Here's a basket of the get your horse to not hate you stuff. It's got carrots, apples, some sugar cubes, some oats.
Appreciate that you had this on hand. Thank you.
We've been seeing this coming.
Danny's gonna excuse herself out to the fucking stables.
Wick attempts to go with you, and like, Wick, just hang out here. Stay here, Wick.
Yeah.
Let her have some time.
Oh,
Like,
okay, best friend.
Wick, listen to Thistle.
Any more bacon?
Yeah. She pulls it out of her shirt.
Now, do you have to put it against your skin before you eat it?
Yeah, that's how you
Okay.
make it.
He starts putting it against his face, then shoving it in his mouth. Danny, outside in the stable, you see Brownie, a little miffed. Yeah, kind of. You walk in the bar, and he's kind of.
I'm sorry, girl. There was a lot going on. I'm not wasting a spell slot.
Yeah, kind of rolls the horse's eyes as if to say, "Of course you won't."
We're heading out. I gotta keep everything. I gotta be top dog.
Kind of like taps his paw, like, "Oh, you're gonna leave me behind again?"
Do you want to get back on a boat? I didn't think so. Here,
Castor's like
have
moving
an
around in the bucket of stuff. Like, what do you got in here anyway?
Just gonna pat her on the neck. Give her a. Actually, if everybody's still gathering everything up, I'm gonna give her a quick brush while everybody's doing their thing.
And I
So.
bet that in the course of that, she's maybe a little less angry. Maybe.
She's a good girl.
Inside the inn, what are you guys up to? Other than sharing bacon with Danny's familiar.
having one more cup of coffee.
Good idea.
This was like looking through the buffet and taking like some granola and berries and just putting it in her backpack or in her pack and in her pockets and random places for the journey.
Smart.
I think Madrigal's gonna try to like get Babs's attention and be like, so, you know, we've been talking as a crew and we've been wondering if it's possible that, you know, the Manchun and them want to take over Cozy Cove because of all of the resources available, like, you know, like the mushrooms and the, you know, the grapple hook and the grapple weed. Sorry, I'm forgetting what it's called exactly.
Grapple hook is correct.
Grapple
And
hook.
there's plenty more resources. There's herbs we don't know about. There's all the gemstones, the gemstone mountains. There's this entire area has a bevy. We have, plus there's things like lumber and minerals and ore. There's all sorts of resources in this land. Plus the chaos magic, of course, is people think they can harness it. I don't think they could, but people do view that as a resource, even if they probably couldn't actually harvest it. So it stands to reason Manchun's a clever, creative fellow, and this is two of them. So
There's two of them. I guess we've been a little worried, and I'm sure that you are too, about the fact that it was so easy for them to get in to your inn specifically. And, you know, like we talked a bit about how that's because there's like a bit of a loophole around like whether you're actually physically in here or not. But I guess we are a little bit worried. Like, we're about to leave, right? And are you planning on just staying in the inn like 24/7 so that they can't get in?
well, I normally do
Pun
sleep here.
intended.
I do live in this inn
Right.
after all, so I normally only leave for little errands. Excuse me, the only reason I left was I didn't want to ask another adventurer to take the troll his lunch, but Howie can do that on his own. It's just a thing that we do. We wanted to have some quality time together, and so we went for a walk, and c'est la vie. I'll just start having a low-level adventure, take him a picnic basket out of food out to the troll at the troll bridge, and we'll call it a day. It'd be best if you guys could solve this sooner rather than later, and I'm gonna of course take care of some things, but there's a lot of things at play here, not just with you guys, but other things are afoot in this region, and the magic we're trying to use to balance this barrier, I can only do so much with it. I'm running into problems at every turn, it seems.
Do you think you're gonna be okay?
Oh, we'll be fine. We're tough. Howie and I have seen tougher things.
So Babs, is the fish festival, is that canceled or?
No, it's still on. We're just delaying it a little bit. We're gonna try and take care of a few things first. Hopefully you guys will come back and we'll be ready to have a fishing festival.
All right.
Hopefully.
Do you think there's a way of you fixing that loophole in the spell of like nobody can get in if you're not in the space?
Well, as long as I'm in the space, they can't get in.
It's fair. You're going to be in the space like you mentioned. Never mind. I'm all done. What do you think, Smudge? Like, who's yeah.
I was wondering if Babs needed a hug. Maybe we should do a group hug.
You know, I think I do, but we really need to have Danny in here for a full group hug.
Magical starts hollering for Daddy. Like, Daddy, gotta get in here right now. It's urgent.
I was like, I wouldn't want to disturb her. I'm just a little old lady. I wouldn't want to bother her if she's busy, of course.
Drops the brush and like
screaming bloody murder.
bust through the
Wait,
door.
go get her.
Spear off the back. What? What? They back? What?
It's a group hug time.
Group hug.
Are y'all fucking serious?
They're serious.
Yes, Babs needs a hug.
I do, dearie. I need a hug. I'm just an old lady after all.
Come on,
Goodbye.
Danny.
She
Come on,
looked at
Sativa, I
Sativa.
need you in this too. Let's go, dear.
Literally
Magical
just
like shifts to make sure that Sativa's like right next to Danny.
I don't know where we're doing this group hug thing, but yeah, we're just all being shoved together to hug.
All right. I'm sure. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, maybe 10 years was too long to stay at this inn. Yep, group hug.
You guys know I still smell like a horse, right?
Yep, you smell great, dear.
Who said that? Was that Sativa?
That was Sativa.
I was gonna say something.
Here.
She's getting red, guys.
That's enough.
What a lovely group hug, dear. Oh, it's so, she kind of like holds you guys a little tighter. Like, how is this old lady so strong? And she's just like, I'm so glad you guys have been here. I'm gonna miss you, dear, so much.
All right. We gotta go now, Babs.
Be safe, be cunning, be smarter than you've been. And then she takes Thistle, she takes your face in her hand. She says, you are more charismatic than you know.
Oh, thanks, Babs.
Yes.
She holds, Magical, she holds your face and she says, you are wiser than you know. She goes to you, Smudge, you are bolder than you know. Danny.
No. No. You can say it from there. I'm good.
Danny. You are braver than you know.
Thanks, Babs.
And you're never going to be alone again because you have these friends with you. And she kind of winks at you.
All right.
Now be
Madrigal's
bold,
just
be
like-
heroes. This is the time for you. Think of how young you are. You're about to embark on a great journey. When you come back to the Cozy Cove, you'll probably be considered heroes of the realm. Go forth, brave adventurers, and be safe.
We'll make you proud, Babs.
Of course you will.
We
You'll
will.
come back alive, every last one of you. Alive and happy. Sativa grabs
I
her
will
rucksack and
whack
just
Donald.
walks out.
Well, hug Danny every day till she's used to it.
What I heard my name.
We'll hug you once a day. So you
No, I'm good, Smudge. No, it's all right.
Carl's
I
like-
appreciate it.
This 3 times a day.
Carl, you're supposed to be on my side.
He's like, it's like
Danny.
brushing teeth.
Danny, are there any preferred? I think that we're all huggers in this the party, except for you, maybe. Does it actually make you upset if we hug you? And if so, are there any like actual the ways of us expressing affection that you would prefer? Question mark. She says question mark. Actually, she says that loud.
Did you just quit? No, never mind. No, it doesn't really bother me per se.
Excellent.
Yay,
And
best
Madrigal
friend!
just like goes at you like
Fuck. I'm literally just leaning over. Wait, are you tall? I don't know how tall you are. I'm just gonna lean over. And be
she's like 5 feet tall because that's like close to how tall I am. So she's real close to 5 feet tall.
literally just looking over. Sativa, please.
There is like an ear of corn pressing into your back.
Sativa
This is
pops
so
her head
hard.
back in. I need Danny. I not,
You need
To help.
daddy? Did you say you need daddy? She's gone. Madrigal is gone.
she's like, well, you're red in the face, but she let go of you, so.
Nope, you heard her. I'm going. I'm just running out the door.
Oh, where is the boat? Chaos Crew boat top.
Y'all heard that, right? She said she needed it.
She did.
She needs you.
She did say that.
Babs is like, yep, she sure did. She said, oh baby, I want you, I need you. So you're on the boat. You're navigating outwards.
I don't see me.
Oh, you don't, because you were not there when we were on the boat last. One
Oh god, you
second.
could take Brownie out too.
I'm drowning, help!
And then, oh, that's right.
Can
Brownie's-
everybody in the party swim? Can we all swim? Magical can't swim. Can everybody else swim?
I can swim.
Danny has a ring of water walking. She just doesn't know it yet. So next time I go in, I'll know.
Are you wearing it?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
And Thistle can swim?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Thistle and Pockets used to like swim all the time.
Favorite
Smudge,
activity.
swimmer? Is Smudge a swimmer?
Smudgy swim? Oh.
Dope. Cool. So, Magical, you're the only one we're really worried about going overboard. We do, like last time, have your life jackets, just like last time. And little miniature ones on the familiars, of course. I assume there are enough life jackets for all of you. Of course, it's up to Magical if she wants to try and force you guys to put on your life jackets.
Yes. Magical's like, everybody, do you have your life jackets on?
All right.
Thank you. It would
How
mean
did
the
that-
world to me if you wore your life
I know.
jackets. Thank you
Okay.
so much, Smudge. Thank you, Thistle. Danny.
Hun, just begrudgingly
Thank you so much, Danny.
puts it on. You're asking a lot today. You know that, right?
I mean, I don't think it's that much.
Mm.
She's still just eating corn. Just pulling corn out of her pockets.
Is it like different kinds of corn? Like, this is a corn on a stick. This is like loose corn kernels.
She's got elote. She's got fucking popcorn. She's got corn on the cob. She's got fucking corn with butter loose in a bowl. Doesn't matter.
Okay, now I'm getting hungry.
I love it. I love corn, so I love this.
Yes, I'm eating corn. Popcorn.
No, I might go put my Greek food down and get popcorn. You're making me want popcorn.
I was like, guess what I'm making at the break?
Yeah, like, we might take a break soon. And so you guys are out at Ocean. Magical has managed to convince everyone to put on their life jackets, correct?
Yep.
Sativa's
Even
like,
me.
those jackets look great, guys. Those jackets look so good.
Shut up, Sativa. And where's yours?
I can wild shape into a dolphin.
Put on a fucking. Put on
Actually.
a. Put on a fucking. What's it called? Freaking whatever, Sativa.
the whatever jackets.
Yeah.
The jackets of swimming. She's like, well, I also have a ring of water walking. I have a ring of water walking. I have ability to turn into a dolphin. You still
I don't care. Neither does Danny.
Yeah, of course.
What?
What I mean
What?
is, I would love to put a jacket on. Looks So good, actually. It totally does not clash at all with my awesome battle corset. This is the height of fashion.
You do look pretty good in it, just saying.
Yeah, you too.
Was that a compliment given willingly? Anybody else hear that? No? Okay.
I definitely heard it. I heard it loud and clear, boss. Yep.
Okay. Cool. I know I'm back. I know Danny's token is back there. Can we just say I was like kind of closer to Sativa when she was talking about like what she was wearing? Like, I want to know if I can see the ring that she's got on.
I mean, it stands to reason you might have walked up there saying, you know, hey, yeah, you look good in that life jacket. And then, yeah, she has a ring of water walking on, and she wears it as a thumb ring, actually.
I'm just gonna kind of glance at the one that I have on my pointer finger. Does it look the same?
Similar. It's a little engraving, like little waves, but like with little blue stones interspersed around it. So it's like, is it just a design? Is it something special? It looks similar. Hers is masculine. It's one of her dead teammates. It's his old one.
Y'all have
It is the
matched.
queerest possible ring. It's from a dead friend too. It's like it's as queer as possible as her ring. Like,
At least she's not wearing it on a necklace. 'Cause
no, she's wearing it on her thumb because that's how she gets the benefits of water walking.
Sativa, the ring, you said it's for water walking?
This one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, hey Carl, take this. And like she kind of lets go of the thing. She walks over to the edge of the boat and goes, ta-da! And then just falls backwards and goes, off. Anyways. And then stands up in the water and she's like, sup?
What? Well, wait. Get back up here.
Aussie little thing, isn't she?
Because that looks is that the same thing as this one? And I'm just gonna show her the one that I'm wearing.
Have you tried making an investigation check on it? I don't know.
That's an investigation check. No.
She's like, I mean, it looks like this one. I mean, really, there's only one way to know for sure. She kind of like does this, like, you know.
But
I mean, if you're scared, I understand.
I'm not scared.
Do you want me to test it for you?
No.
Are you sure? I can put it on, jump in. If it doesn't work, I'll turn into a dolphin or something.
No, it's fine. I don't want you to get your hair wet.
Oh. Okay, I get it. You're scared. I get it.
I'm
Anyone
gonna
else have
climb
any
down
magic
the
items they want to test?
Do I have to make it work?
I think you do have to actually attune to these. I have to double check, but I think you do have to attune to them. So Steve goes, have you even attuned to this thing yet?
Have I what?
Have you attuned to it?
No.
Have you even checked it for curses? Are you just walking around carrying a ring you haven't checked for curses or attuned to?
Put it on that night. No, was I supposed to attune to it? I mean, I'm still here.
So you're used to just doing fun things at night then. Gotcha, cool. Let me see it. It looks kind of like, I don't know, you guys have smart people in your group. Don't any of you have proficiency in... Wow. Oh yeah, Madrigal.
What?
Dear, you have proficiency
Yeah.
in Arcana. Could you roll an Arcana on this ring for your friend, please?
I mean, I can, but you said that you're used to doing fun things of night, and we're just supposed to, like, move past that.
Well, technically
Yeah?
Danny's the one who said that, not me.
I mean, I can. I'm moving past it right now. I'm doing it right now. What am I doing? I'll go with what? Arcana?
Arcana, yeah.
Yep. It's a natural 2 for a 7.
You think it's a very pretty ring.
Can I do, like, an insight?
Shh. Insight's not really going to be applicable. Could maybe do an investigation.
Okay. Let me try an investigation. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That's a 5.
So yeah, still, you think it's a ring. You think that you could do what Sativa suggested and put it on and just jump in to probably find out more information than what you just. Don't actually do that, mind you.
Give me the ring. I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm just gonna. I don't think you have to attune to it. It just says at will.
Oh well, then let's find out together.
All right, gonna put the ring back on, and I'll just climb down the ladder on the side of the boat and just stick my toe onto
You're gonna.
the ocean.
Well, are you exercising at will to see if it'll like? In your mind, are you thinking at will? You want to walk on the water?
Absolutely, yes.
You go to put the toe in, your toe kind of dips in, and then as you think about walking, it just kind of gets pushed right on out. You have a toe just sitting on top of the water,
Put the rest of my foot down on it.
and you seem to be on it.
Oh shit! I'm just let go, and I'm just gonna stand next to the boat on the water.
So the only issue is it is a little unsteady because it's the top of the water is a little like that, but like you're on top of the water.
I'm just gonna yell from the side of the boat. It worked! I didn't go in!
So cool.
Yay!
That's good.
They will write songs about you, Danny. I will write songs about you.
I'm just gonna climb back up real fast and just stick my head up and be like, all right, that was really fucking cool.
Just don't, be careful with it. There's times those rings can be dangerous. I've heard people managing to drown themselves wearing them.
Do I even want to know how so?
They're men. They're stupid. They don't think to bend.
That's fair. I'm just gonna climb up and not say anything.
So you guys are out in the open ocean, heading out to sea.
I think Madrigal has a question for anybody in the room, but especially for Steva, which is, okay, so we know that Manchun, so there's obviously two clones. One of them's got the dragon, whatever, one of them's got the M. And I remember you saying, Sativa, at some point that you were curious about potentially wild shaping into a dragon, and you had a dragon friend. And I guess I'm just kind of curious about whether Manchun, do you know of any abilities that you might have that are related to wild shaping into a creature like a dragon?
Who, his or mine?
Yes.
I have not figured out wild shaping into a dragon yet. She wouldn't be a high enough level to figure out how to do it. However,
Right.
she is almost able to turn into an owlbear via my homebrew rules.
Nice. Does she know if Manchun can wild shape
cannot.
into a dragon?
I don't believe he can.
He cannot?
So I don't believe he can at all, just off the top of my head. I don't believe so. I can
Okay.
double check his specs, but Sativa would not know. However, she has seen Manchun fight a dragon because that dragon that she befriended helped them fight against Manchun.
What dragon? That was your friend who was on your team, yeah? That you fought? I guess this is a question for the team, but why do we, I'm just kind of confused about why one of the clones would have the M and one of the clones would have a dragon.
Why what?
I guess I'm wondering about, why there's a dragon and an M. Why is that? Or maybe it's not even significant. Yeah, the tattoos.
Why is
think
the
the
dragon significant for what?
Versus the M, the tattoos. Why
Oh,
there's
I
two
see.
separate- Um,
And you're asking Sativa if she knows why?
Yeah, she might have any ideas.
Well, to be fair, I don't know exactly why, but I have suspicions. I think that it could just be that they split and that, they're clones. They're not exactly inventive. Since Manchun has used each of those symbols in his life, they decided one would take one would take the other. The hardest part I can wrap around is how do they decide who went to who, How do you pick which of the clones you want to work for? That's what's confusing to me, but it's probably not, strictly speaking, important either.
what's this Jar Axle got anything to do with any of it?
Depending on what we find out at the bars, he might... there's a chance that he could totally want to kill us all. There's also a chance that he would absolutely be willing to maybe help us. And frankly, no matter how brave I might feel with you guys, I'm only a few levels above you guys, and we're all pretty squishy. We're gonna need muscle if we're gonna deal with multiple gangs trying to descend upon the resources at Oak Haven. So my thought is we get some information, figure out who the players are. Maybe you guys can riz Jar Axel a little bit. I don't know. He has a charismatic side to him.
What is he like?
Okay, look, I have a ton of money. If we need to, we can always just pay him to be on our side, but I'd really like to not drain my savings.
Have you met us?
Yeah, I think this is probably going to go as well as the last time I tried to befriend Jar Axel, but I want to give you guys a chance like I had, so we'll see how it goes for you.
I think it's gonna go well. Especially.
I mean, Thistle kind of got that one dude to just kind of spill. Thistle can get people to say stuff.
I can charm them.
punch
Yeah,
people.
she charmed the
Thistle
crap
can
out of
charm people. Daddy can punch people. Smudge can outsmart people. I feel like we got this.
So what is he like?
Yeah.
What can we appeal to?
What do you mean?
What can we appeal to when we meet him?
Money.
Does he have a type? Money. Okay.
So they're mercenaries, right? So first and foremost, money. After that, it's power, access, things he can't always get. He's known to like a good thing of wine. He's been bribed with grapple hook before.
Men, women?
Yes? I don't know. So there's I don't know. Carl says that he thought that Jarl Axel liked me, and I think that he was just trying to be amused by the fact that I keep getting into these really awful predicaments. I don't think I'm his type. The only thing I know for sure is that Jarl Axel said he thinks blondes are disgusting. So, looks over at Magical. I'm also thinking he might have an idea of who the blondie who was working for the Zents was. He hates blondes, and the Zentarum still haven't hired him yet. He'll be feeling petty because they haven't hired him for his mercenary services. I'm hoping we get lucky and he's feeling more petty than anything.
Well, if we're walking in wearing these masks or whatever, there's a good chance he won't know who any of us is, right? Like he'll just kind of be, or would he know?
You can see through them.
He could see the masks.
Oh,
he can't see
you're
us.
right.
Well, one, it's a
You're
masquerade
right.
ball, so it's okay for you to have a mask on. But he has a thing of true sight, so he can see through disguises.
But
So he
there's
was
no
like,
reason
I
why
didn't-
he'd know who we are.
No, so she was like, yeah, so I didn't know that he had that until it was embarrassingly too late, but doesn't know who you guys are at all. So as long as I'm not there, me and Carl are the only faces he actually knows. And Carl and I do have a disguise we could put on, but again, he can see through disguises. So he's never seen you guys at all. So he would know you guys as some people with masks on.
I thought you were talking about Jarlax or whatever.
Yeah, Jarlaxle can see through disguises.
That's I thought that was your ex, Madrigal.
No,
the
the ex.
messenger was your
Yeah.
ex.
Yeah, I think Jarlaxle is a dragonborn, right?
Drow.
No, Drow. Okay,
Drow.
he's Drow. Yes,
Does he
but
know
I
that
think
Carl?
when we were
Sorry. Does he know that Carl sunk his boat? Carl's not coming anywhere near.
Good question.
His true
Carl
side is
proceeds
it?
to say a bunch of things that none of you can hear. And so he was like, that's true. That's not. Yes, you are. No, the fuck you're not.
His true side is it a spell? Is it something he wears, or is it just?
It's a magic item he wears.
Maybe pockets could sleight of hand. No,
Mm.
that could go really badly.
You guys, this is an imagination game. You can do it for. I'll tell you this. I am playing a much more cozy coded version of Jarlaxle. If you're ever in another campaign, this is not how this motherfucker is. He will kill you. That said, I like to add whimsy to my shit. So I'm leaning into him being a charismatic fella, and I'm leaning into it hard and making him a little, I don't know. I'm romanticizing him a little bit because he's kind of cute too. Like he's cute.
Drows are hot.
Disagree, but Jarlaxle.
What if we had some sort of strategy where maybe Madrigal could like sign herself up as like a she can sing a song or whatever. And while she's doing that, maybe the rest of the team could try to charm him in some way, and get information out of him. I'm not sure what exactly we're trying to get him to admit. Like what information we're trying to get out of him.
We need his help, I think, right?
I think
Help would be a good idea because he has literally at his disposal a gigantic army of
Right.
mercenaries that are all incredible at killing, and they are for
So-
hire. And currently, neither group of Zentarum, neither of the two groups, have hired him. And you don't know what other angles he might have, but his name keeps coming up. So he's having this party. How did he even get the invitation to you guys?
Also, did he get the invitation to us?
It was the locket, right? And then once you guys started putting some things together, the locket magically opened and revealed the invitation, right? There's some things to explore there probably as well.
I'm a little confused, and maybe I'm totally missing something. These are from the items that we found on the shipwreck, but that was like 7-ish years
I
ago.
don't know how long ago it was. It was within the past 1 to 7 years.
In the past 1 to 7 years, for a party
Was it 3 to 7, 1 to 7? It's within recent history, but you didn't have an exact window.
but it was for this party that was in the future. Like, it's just, I'm confused. Do we know when it is? Was there like a date on there or something? No.
It seems to all be working, as it were, via magic spells.
I wonder if you might have any insights about how one might be able to surveil Cozy Cove, because the Zentarum were able to tell what was going on in Cozy Cove without actually being there and invade using their little portals. And Jarlaxle was able to get this message through us through time using this magic item. I'm wondering if he might have some insights about how that works, even if he's not cooperating with them. Also, we should probably, I mean, we're not into the whole imperialist thing. Jarlaxle might be, but if we pay him enough, maybe he'd be on our side? Question mark.
So, if nothing else, Bregan to Earth, if you pay them, yeah, they're on your side. Like, they are very cut and dry autistic. Like, obviously, like, when that contract expires, they're out. Like, you're done. There's no friendship there. It's simply a contract. But, like, if you hire them and you pay the right amount...
There's too much shit we're missing.
Where are we heading to first?
CD as bar.
I'm gonna pop a map up. This is deeply unfinished. This is a map of a landmass outside of the continent that you guys are on Cozy Cove. Probably about a day's journey, like a full 24 hours journey away from Cozy Cove is this island. Sativa's theory was that you guys could either go to a cozy-ish coastal bar in Kaplan, a dive bar over here in this area that I have not named yet, and this bar over here is known as the bar at the beginning of the ocean. Then you guys can travel for a few more days and end up at a tiny bar in the middle of the ocean, and that is the bar in the middle of the ocean. Sativa's theory is that you guys could possibly gather information from any of these places, since these two spots are big on, like, they're your more traditional places, like they're actual little cities. There's information there, there's taverns, there's, you can restock whatever type of shit. The bar at the middle of the ocean is the kind of place that only attracts everyone who's out in the open ocean, which means criminals, it means pirates, it means military, it means anyone who's out in the open ocean, they can end up there. Because of the bartender and the very strict magic rules they have in place, they're able to enforce a level of peace. You're not allowed to really roughhouse or try and kill people in his bar. So all these people are forced to just enjoy the bar. Because of that, it becomes a very useful place to get information because no one can actually kill you. So Sativa's suggesting you guys check out one of those type of places, maybe multiples of them, to try and get, because she sees as much as you guys do, there's missing pieces to this, as it were.
I like the idea of the bar to the north, beginning of the ocean. That sounds interesting.
Same with the bar in the middle of the ocean. I will say, though, things I've heard on my travels are that Jar Axel is a dandy. He's very obsessed with fashion and looking his best, etc., etc. And
That is
so
true.
we might be able to do something with that to, I mean, that's some information that we could probably use to, you know, tip things in our favor.
Oh, pretty. Is that what you're saying?
He's a pretty boy.
He is fluid and likes pretty fine things, yes. I'm playing him up to be much cooler than he was when Wizard of the Coast played with him, I'll tell you that.
He's a dandy no matter what, and no matter which one he's in. He is very much about.
He has a hat of
physical
disguises,
appearance.
but his disguises are always fantastic. He always has fabulous costumes.
So what I'm hearing you say is that since everybody in this party is so freaking cute, we could just kind of use that to advantage and try get information out of him.
Carl's like nodding like this is nodding and gesturing wildly, and Sativa's like, I don't know about that. Sativa in this case is an unreliable narrator.
Right, but Carl is a reliable narrator.
I would listen to Carl.
Carl, we should listen to Carl on this one.
What'd you say?
This thinking that she can seduce him.
I think that Thistle could seduce him.
Could try that.
I mean, he's got enough charisma for both of you. I don't see why not.
I think that maybe if we do like a group charisma check kind of situation and try to get him on our side and try to figure out how much information he has about the Zentharum, and because it's possible they've approached him and he just hasn't quite liked what they had to offer. But if he likes what we have to offer, then maybe we can get him on our side.
We gotta find him first.
You might really like what you
point.
have to offer, though.
Well, and it isn't just, I mean,
Subtext.
it isn't just like a body or I mean, we can also use clothes or, you know, or any of us strong seamstresses or anything that we could make him, you know, he's not above like
Good wine.
he's very swayed by pleasures of the flesh.
Fine wine, good drugs, good clothes, good meals, fancy boats, not sinking fancy boats. You know, these are things he likes.
What about magical items? It sounds like he carries a lot of those with him all the time. Can you create a magical item like a ring? Or
In theory, you can. You guys could not do it at this point out in the middle of the ocean without any preparations. But yeah, in theory, magical items can be made.
Well, didn't we load up all the stuff we got from the wreckage? Don't we have all that with us?
The stuff you guys got, yeah, you should have all that.
So, I mean, there were some magical items in there that we might be willing to part with. That might be useful.
All right, everyone think over your loot. We'll take a 15 and we'll come back to plot where to go next. See you guys in 15.
Okie doke.
that's good.
All right, so we are out in the open ocean. And what are we doing? What are we thinking? Other than corn is awesome.
I think that Magical is curious about what the team wants to, like, where the team wants to go.
Is there an interior, or do we just hang out on top?
Of the boat? You know, let me see if I have any of my boat interiors on Owlbear, and that will tell us the answer. You guys continue talking. I have a lot of maps to search. It's a lot of maps.
I
I mean,
made
are we in agreement where we want to head first? Which one do we want to head to first?
I think we're headed towards that island first.
Okay.
I'm not sure which
The
one.
big island, not the little bitty one.
Yeah, the one with the two bars.
Yeah.
Is that the island that's not the island with Manchun on it?
No, the one that was on the screen before this.
Mm-hmm.
like the cozy bar, and then up top there's a little town with.
So there's a cozy fishing town in Kaplan, a less cozy criminal type town that's currently unnamed, and then there's the bar in the middle of the ocean.
Where there's lots of protection so that you can't do shit.
Reminds me of One Piece.
Yep, I keep getting told that, and I've never seen One Piece, and I keep getting told like, oh, this thing you invented, this is not the only thing I've done that people are like, oh, that's like One Piece, and I'm like, cool, I love hearing that. I also like, I was telling someone about like how like everyone's playing in the same world, and they're like, oh, so kind of like insert whatever streamer or like Critical Role type whatever group, and I was like they do, and I'm like, I don't watch them either, but good to know. We're in the ocean.
All right, in the ocean, and we're heading to
towards-
that island.
To that island. I'm gonna go ahead and put the boat back up. I do not have an interior. I will work on one though. It's a beautiful day actually out in the ocean. It's not too sunny, but there's like clouds on the side, so you're not getting blasted with sun. It's not too hot. It's a really lovely day, so you don't need to be in the interior of the boat actually. And Sativa's at the steering wheel. She's taking command back over from Carl. What are we doing?
Do we have some fishing poles?
Heck yeah! Didn't you guys buy some a while back?
Yeah. So this will get those out. Anyone else want to go fish? Want to fish with me?
Magical's down. She's generally kind of like scared of it, but she's like, I trust Thistle. I can
Yeah,
sit
I'll
by
trust
Thistle. She's, yeah.
So Thistle in Pockets is trying to like show her how to put the bait on the hook and to toss it.
So who else gonna be fishing?
Not me, unless you'll bait my hook for me.
That sounds dirty.
Oh no.
Which you
Yeah.
know from people.
Thistle like jokes go like right over her head. So yeah, we can teach you, or we can help you, we can do it.
Sure, grabs hook and worm. Okay, so Thistle, you're gonna be assisting. You said you're gonna be teaching and assisting Smudge in fishing. I assume Pockets will be helping you with that.
Yeah.
Magical, what are you doing?
I'm also fishing. Magical is like confronting her fear of just water writ large, and it's like, okay, I'm hanging out with my friends. It's not as much about the water as it is about my friends and also having food to eat. So she's like trying her best to she's like a little nervous, so she's like a little behind Thistle and Pockets, just like watching what's happening.
Sativa kind of calls on. She's like, we could get a bit of rope. We could tie it around your waist, tie it to the mast. That way you wouldn't be at risk of falling in. If that would help.
That sounds incredible. Thank you so much. Yes, please do that.
Yeah, Carl runs over with rope, like almost as if maybe he's done this before. Suspicious, like a little weird. But he just wraps the rope around, gets a nice tie, goes over to you, wraps it around your waist a couple times, same. Maybe a little snugger than you'd like, but it feels secure,
Yes. Yeah, it's important for Magical to feel secure. She's like, thank you.
He's an
And
intuitive
she's
little
just
guy.
sitting there watching.
He kind of
Yeah.
like, pats your leg a little bit, like, yeah.
Excellent.
Danny, what are you doing?
Just gonna kind of like chill watching everybody else fish and just kind of like lean up against the back of the wheel of the thing. Obviously, so she's not leaning on the wheel where Sativa's driving, essentially.
So is she like leaning on the mount the wheel is on, or is she leaning against the rails on the boat?
No, kind of like, where, yeah, like
Gotcha.
Right there, actually.
Like this?
So kind of like where the thing is. And just kind of like glances over her shoulder over at Sativa and just like, what are your thoughts of this jar axle? Do you think this is, should we be doing this?
It's complicated with him. I don't want to be accused of not telling you the full story of anything. So to be honest, I don't know. For a very long time, I was told, right? I was told that this guy was mad because we sunk his boat. And I get it. I do understand being mad about that, right? I would be mad if someone sunk my boat. But I was told he'd want to kill us. And then when I was escaping Waterdeep, I was on a boat. We were out in the open ocean and we started seeing other boats approach. And I kind of figured, this is it. They're coming for me. And they were coming for me, but this weird sailor guy who had been like kind of helping me since I'd come on board, like, anyways, all these other boats come out, and then I find out that it was Jar Axel. He was the one who was pretending to be somebody else, and he'd been helping me this whole time, which was weird because like I was sure he was gonna try and kill me. So anyway, he hits this little summoning thing that he had. I guess he had a deal with my dragon friend. The dragon came and flew me out of there, and I was able to go somewhere. I met with some friends, and I was able to eventually get my way to Cozy Cove. But I thought for sure he wanted to kill me, and then he ended up totally helping me when I was absolutely surrounded by enemies and about to get fucking killed. So, like, I don't know, maybe he's not a bad guy, but also, he's 100% a mercenary. Like, he's 100% a mercenary. I think if someone had paid him to kill any of us, he'd do it, but no one's paid him to kill us yet, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about him. I'm conflicted, and I don't know enough about people to really know what to do. And Arrakis would probably know exactly what to do, but he's not here, so I don't know.
Why would he? You essentially blew a ship up, and he summoned a dragon to save you
To be
instead.
clear, it was my friend, the dragon. Like, it's a dragon I knew, but he also had a way to summon that dragon. Very fortunate.
That doesn't make sense.
That's my life.
Thistle kind of overhears and shouts out, "It sounds like maybe he does like you, or he does have a thing for you, like Carl said."
I think maybe I'm just amusing to him. A lot of my friends used to say that like one of the last things that my friend said before I left him in the dungeon was that I can't just go around happening to get everyone to like me, because I just get lucky sometimes and people just end up finding me more amusing than dangerous, which is fair. I'm not very dangerous. I'm sometimes amusing, but it doesn't. I don't know. He's a mercenary. I don't know if that was. I don't know. I kind of Babs thought that maybe he was hoping to cash in a favor one day, but like I didn't ask you to save me, so I'm not gonna be exploited into a favor, guy. Fucking guy.
But you don't know that for sure.
I don't know that for sure. I know that if that's what he's hoping for, he's got another think coming, because I didn't ask him to do all that. I'm a proud woman. Thank you very much.
So you still got access to that dragon, your friend? What's his name? Doesn't matter what his name is. I guess it does matter what his name is. It always matters. But could you, if you were to like be like, hey, I need some help, could you do that with him?
I mean, maybe. I don't
Yeah,
have a
let's
way to
find
summon
your
him.
friend.
Like, I don't have a way to summon him. That's why Jarlaxle having a way to summon him was very fortunate, because I don't have a way to summon him.
You think it still does?
That I
Jarlaxle?
don't know. I mean, that was so many years ago.
Right. That might be a nice thing to find out if he's got access to a dragon.
Yeah, I'd love to meet this dragon. Was his name Steve?
So I'm trying to find his actual. There it is. Okay, so we used the name Steve because I didn't know his name, and I just had to go through and grab the notes. This is his dragon name, and then he has a dwarf shape that he'll take. He's got like a little staff that lets him take the shape of a dwarf, and when he's in that mode, his name is Barak Clanghammer.
Oh yeah.
But Aronax is his dragon name.
Armax.
Aurinax, Aurinax. My pronunciation is probably completely wrong.
I don't know. Something still don't sit right. And we're sure he's got nothing to do with the Zets.
No, I'm not sure. I don't know anything. I have no confirmation of that whatsoever. I know that he goes to whoever pays him.
What if he let you go as some way to get into Cozy Cove? I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
I mean, I didn't even know about Cozy Cove when he helped me. I mean, maybe he did. He knows more than I do, arguably.
That's
I mean,
true.
I guess he could be that smart. I'm not that smart, though, so I would not know.
I'll sell yourself short.
She kind of puts her hand, that's all I can do is be short.
It's just I didn't mean like that. I'm sorry.
She's like, you're blushing again.
Fuck off.
So when we approach Jaraxel, are we going, Sativa, are you going to stay behind with Carl? Or are we going to be truthful with him that you're with the party? You're with us.
I'm gonna stay back on the boat, or maybe do something even more stupid. You guys will play it by ear, and if you think playing the Sativas around card, then cool. If not, then we keep that close to chest.
Okay.
I'm still not convinced that he was really trying to help me. I still don't know his motives, so I want to try and figure some things out. And I've got a few dumb ideas of some things I can do to pass the time while you're at the fancy dress party. I mean, you shouldn't be the ones having all the fun, after all.
It's important to know because either he has a good reason and he doesn't mind that Carl sunk his boat. He helped save your life, and we're asking him to help us again, or help us now. So he's either looking at it as, we're asking for help, or Sativa's asking for help again, or he has a good reason to, and he will. It's just important to know, I guess.
I think the best way to figure that out is going to be you guys trying to figure it out, because...
We gotta find him first. If this ball is even real, do we still have the invitation? We have the invitation, right?
Yes.
Do I have...
What do you need of it?
Does anybody have detect magic? Did we do that on that yet?
I don't think you guys did.
Yes.
Or did you? On the invitation itself?
On the invitation itself, I don't think we did.
Have
About
detect magic.
Is that a cantrip or a spell slot?
That's a good question.
I thought that bards could do detect magic as a
I think it's a
ritual.
spell slot.
Yeah, give me 1 second. It's one
Yeah.
action. I think it's like it costs a spell slot, but I'm like happy to do it.
That's up to you. I don't want you to.
No, I can do it because I think like that's probably important because like we kind of do need to know like what we're getting into. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast detect magic on the invitation at level 1.
So with detect magic, you're able to see the kind of magic that it is. There's if it's detectable and if there is magic on it, correct?
Yes.
So do you guys remember when you guys first started investigating these items, the different energies? You guys were trying to detect magic with a few different items, as you guys recall. The locket specifically, do you guys remember what kind of energy the locket had?
It was like covering itself, like it was pretending to not be what it was, right?
No, so the
it
costume
was trying-
jewelry was doing that. The locket itself had a slightly different signature, and it looked like a longing type of, like a love, a non-specified romantic type of energy. That energy is also on this invitation. Now, it was in the locket, so it could be a proximity thing, or it could be part of it, but they do seem to be connected.
And we have the locket still, correct? We still, yeah. We would still have the locket.
Yes.
But it came out of the locket. What does it mean?
I think Madrigal is going to ask Sativa if, like, have you ever been to one of these masquerade parties before? Like, do you have any idea what to expect going in?
Just the time we sunk his boat. We went, I mean, obviously I didn't go to one that was as ominously presented back in the Waterdeep days. We did get invited to one of his masquerade balls, and we went and we kept trying to slip away to find this construct that was in that we believed was on his boat, and we sent Carl off to find it, and Carl did find it, which was great, and then Carl misinterpreted instructions.
And set fire.
Yeah, well, no, he used an immovable rod on the bottom of his boat because he was trying to get out of the boat, because we said, okay, come to us, we're good.
I think.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was just literally thinking out loud that if the invitation came out of the locket, then I was gonna say put them together to see if it does anything, but if it came out of the locket, they were already together.
I think Madrigal's kind of wondering, like, and this is not necessarily metagaming, but like perhaps kind of is, what are the questions that we are trying to answer by going to this masquerade ball? I think I've kind of lost the plot a little bit in that sense. Like, what are the things that we want to know from Gerald Axel before we proceed to the place that we are actually going and try to like help them, because presumably something awful is happening there. Well, I mean, we're not sure, but like we think maybe something bad is happening there. And so like, are we just trying to get this guy's help, or are we trying to, I mean, if we can get information out of him, that'd be great too. But I guess I'm just wondering, like, what specifically are we trying to understand from him?
Yeah, I think we're trying to get his help and also learn more about the clones and maybe the difference between the tattoos and kind of like the history behind that. Also try to find out about the shipwreck and more about that.
He knows anything about what's going on at Oakhaven.
And if it'll help us.
Are the merfolk still with us or around?
They're
are
not
they
currently.
aroundish? Okay.
They're not currently.
Makes sense to me. Thank you. Yeah, that's a good point. Like,
I mean, these are things I would personally be curious about. There's other reasons you guys also might be curious, but in terms of the Oakhaven specificness of it all, why is everyone descending upon Oakhaven? And also, how the fuck do they even know it's there? This is supposed to be like only a few people in the know about it, and Axel is sending out invitations as if this is a common thing we are all well aware of. Like, motherfucker basically said, oh, before we all gather for the big game on Sunday, let's party. Like, this is basically what the fuck he just said. And it's like, bitch, who the fuck told you about that? How do any of you know about this?
oh, that's real.
And we have no idea about like when that invitation went out originally, or when it is, or when it's supposed to be, or anything like that for the masquerade ball.
So it just says before we descend upon, indicates that it's going to be the night before the stars align, as it were, and allows people with a magic item entrance into Oakhaven. Party before the war.
And is that still in the future when the stars align?
Yeah, it's in the not like distant future, but yes, it has not passed yet.
How far
You
are
make
we
this
from
boat go faster.
Faster. I think I'm doing okay.
That's
Get a magical propeller.
It's a big boat. It's a party boat.
sad.
Big things take time.
I could use some fairy fire and get some sparkles and glowing.
Yes, party boat.
Magical play the music.
Madrigal brings out her little like Cora and just starts tuning it and then starts like composing a song on the spot about like basically I'm on a boat. Medieval sounding. I don't know.
I'm
Dancing.
on a boat, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget.
I'm on a boat.
If Danny could run her fingers through her tangled ass hair, she would be right now.
Do you want me to comb that out for you?
You know what? Just shut up and drive.
You know
so
what,
those of
Danny?
you who
That seemed like a
Sorry, those
really
of you who are
prime
fishing,
opportunity
what skills
for-
are you using for your fishing? Because we're also fishing.
Yeah. Let me see.
Like, I figure Thistle would probably rock her survival or animal handling, but I feel like animal handling's a little different. Smudge.
Yeah, survival.
I was trying to figure out what skills you guys might want to use for your fishing.
Can I do a nature?
Sure.
Nature. Okay. 11.
11. Alrighty. Alright. You're learning how to fish.
It's fair.
Yeah, you're
Kudos.
learning how to fish.
This will roll the 17.
Alright.
Nice.
All right. After a bit of time, the 17, you finally feel a bit of a tug on your line. You can make a strength check, saving throw to reel it in.
18 and then, yeah, 18.
All right. And you're successfully able to pull up, and you pull up a nice sea bass.
Oh,
Is it ill-tempered?
Check it out.
I'm sorry.
what'd you say?
Danny!
I didn't hear you.
It's a nice fish.
Say it again, Danny.
Is it an ill-tempered sea bass?
No more than you are.
Take that as a compliment.
Thanks, DC Beth. Thistle uses produce flame and can she roast it kind of?
Do you want to clean it first or
I
dress
don't
it?
know.
Anything?
Yeah,
What is your survival and nature skill, Thistle?
really high?
I have to believe that with a fucking +3 to nature and +5 to survival, and a +5 to animal handling, that you need to probably clean the fish first. So you can set about to cleaning it first if you'd like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm clear up.
Yeah, I would recommend that. And then who else is fishing? Smudge, you said you were trying, right?
I rolled 2 nat ones.
You
Oh no.
are also learning how to fish.
Well, I am not successful in my fishing.
You will also make a strength saving throw to see if the pole stays in your hand.
Okay.
Sorry, get them out of the way now.
Yep.
It's fine.
A 19.
Okay, you keep the pole in your
Nice.
hand, though. Something obviously tried to catch it and rip it out of your hands. For the sake of argument, we'll say it was a horrifying sea creature. But you kept the pole, and it lost interest, and away you guys went. Party boat! Party boat!
Oh.
Anyone else fishing?
Madrigal starts playing a guitar version of the Harlem Shake.
Oh my god.
I don't know how that works out, but she's doing it. She's making it happen.
Is anyone dancing?
No.
Madrigal show is. She's like walking around to the party, just being like, "Okay, everybody, are you ready?" She's like, "Are you ready? Everybody ready?"
Yes.
It's about the bass is about to drop, the beat's about to drop, and she's like, "Okay, everybody."
Ready
Yeah.
for this.
I am not drunk for this.
Why aren't you drinking then?
You're always drinking,
Yeah.
Danny. Why are you not drinking now?
I don't know.
Grapple
I was
hook wine all
distracted.
around.
Actually, that's an interesting question, though. Like, why aren't you drinking? Is this good? Is it bad? How should we be?
Should we be
We must
worried?
now. Yeah, in one direction or the other.
I mean, we're trying to. I don't know. None of this bothers you?
What?
All of it. All this shit's weird. None of it's making sense.
I might be wildly
Yeah.
insightful. Maybe it's weird to you because you have this whole deep history with the Zentarum that we've yet to explore as a group.
There's no exploring.
I mean, y'all wanted me to tell my whole history that I've had with them. Made a whole deal about how I could be a spy if I didn't tell you the whole dirty, nasty history with the Zentarum. Here you are, leaning on my ship wheel, and here you are, leaning on my ship wheel. Clearly upset about something. Maybe you should confide in your friends. I
I'm
felt
really
better
not
when I
drunk.
confided.
Madrigal produces I was gonna say like a jug of ale from one of her pockets, but that's not necessarily correct. But at least some corn And she hands it to you, and she's like, I know this isn't beer. Danny, listen, I know this isn't beer, but if you want to talk about your history with Santorum, I think that we're all kind of here to listen. And if you don't want to, that's all right, because we can just keep being on this boat.
And Carl
And
hands you a
Smudge-
bottle of wine, of grapple hook wine from Sativa's bag. He like reaches in, grabs the wine, rips the cork out, and hands it to you.
And
So-
Smudge sings songs from where she is. Danny needs another hug. Danny needs another hug. Danny needs another hug.
Danny's now currently holding a carafe of wine in one hand and a corn on the cob in the other. So it's happening.
Best friend!
And
I
all
heard
of
you
your
need a
friends
hug!
are like,
Literally wielding the corn as a fucking knife. Like, no.
Danny needs another
Aw.
hug.
If y'all stop
This one's
it,
got like fish guts all over her hands, and she's all running up for a big hug.
y'all better back up. I will fucking talk if you back up.
or unless we all just hug you while you're talking.
No,
the hug
let's
while you
not do
talk?
that.
No?
No,
All right.
no,
Yep. That's fair.
That's fine. Leaning on my wheel, but that's fine.
you keep your hands on the wheel, thank you. DD.
That's what she said.
I'll put my hands where I. Anyways, Carl, give me that wine.
There's nothing to tell. They came to the town when I was a kid and murdered everybody, and that was it. You know, shit sucked.
I'm sorry, Danny.
And now I would like to murder all them. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
We will.
Danny, where were you
Where was I? What went then?
when they came? Yes. How did you survive? I'm sorry.
She
just
dead
kinda
ass
takes
said,
another-
so why aren't you dead?
It's a fair question in her defense. I was coming home and saw Daddy get hacked up in the field and ran home to get Mama, and the house was already lit up by the time I got there. So I hid behind our oak tree. That was it. But it's cool.
Anything I could have done.
Oh, it's fine.
Isn't your staff made out of oak?
Very same.
And you have no reason why they attacked your family?
It wasn't even just the family, it was the whole town. We were close to one of the cities and we traded, and they apparently there was a gang that was in the city and heard about the trade and just came and decided to take everything out of our town, and it's kind of how it went. So
I mean, it's not.
I'm pissed.
It's not fine. Yeah, you should be. It's not fine, Danny. Nobody. It's not okay that they did that. It's awful that they did that, and I'm sorry that happened.
Oh, I think that asshat Manchun was there, but that was, she just like trails off and just bites into the fucking corn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This was like, oh, Danny, I'm so sorry. We're gonna murder them all. She's chopping up this fish, and it's just like guts everywhere. It's like not edible anymore. She's just like ripping it apart. Oh, we're gonna get them all.
We've got your back, Danny.
Yeah.
I appreciate
yeah.
that. Thank you.
If we were all to like get a little closer to Danny and like do like a group hug, how would Danny respond to that? Does Danny seem open to that or no?
Like a fucking deer in a headlight. She literally just kind of like tenses up and is just looking at. Oh no!
Okay, in like a no way.
As long as the familiar stay put.
Gradually.
Okay, so we're all just
Go in very
like inching closer, like.
Sativa grabs them by the back of their necks, like pockets by the scruff, and Wicks by his wings. Okay, come on,
Carl jumps in there,
Carl.
too.
Carl. Man, if we had
Like, all
Brian
right,
too,
the
this
rest
would
of
not
us.
be easy.
All right, it's fine. It's enough touching. I'm not drunk enough.
Well, it's not fair though, because I had
This-
to hold the familiars and I didn't get to hug her at all. But all right, that seems fair. That's fine.
Go give her a hug, Sativa.
It's okay, Wicks. You can
Look
hug
at
her
her
for
hugs,
me. That's
Sativa.
right. Hey, best friend.
No, Sativa, you should really get over here. I've got the fucking what's it called? Wheel, the thing. I've got it. You go over there.
The thing.
We're
Magical
totally
goes the
safe.
fucking where is it? She's like, he goes. She's like, you go for that.
I was imagining her like
Sativa,
instead of
do-
holding it like this, she's just like,
Do not let go of the wheel. Eva, good guy.
Sativa comes
Is
over
it just
and
like,
also hugs.
like her little toes are dragging as? Oh my god.
And we're all, and then she turns,
Okay.
whoa, and we all go off to one side.
Yeah. Okay, Thistle is here. Thistle and Pockets are here. I think we're good. Sativa can go hug you.
Sativa goes up and hugs you, Danny. She's like, "It's okay. We're gonna kill him or something.
Or
Slowly.
Slowly."
You just touched me willingly. You know that, right?
Well, you just sat there knowing it was gonna happen. So what's it say about you?
Shut up.
You shut up. also, I think. Oh, you used the soap.
I knew we were. You know what?
Thanks, Magical. You should go smell her. She used the soap.
Huh? What?
You should go smell Danny. She used the soap.
I
the soap
think
from the Sour Berry Fest?
that maybe
Yeah.
you should smell Danny.
I just did. She smelled great. You should try it.
Danny is right here.
Alright.
Can we not sniff me?
Nope, everyone should hug and smell Danny.
I'm so busy.
So busy.
So busy.
So Tina's like, I got it. I got it. I got
No,
it.
no, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
No, I got
I'm
it.
just.
You,
no.
It would be great if you could actually play a song.
Are you giving me the aux cord?
I am.
Don't mind if I do. And Magical plays Childish Gambino.
Amazing. This is the party boat. Is anyone else fishing? Or is Thistle just like still like, we're gonna chop him up and we're gonna kill him and we're gonna eat him, and she's like all just like throwing fish guts everywhere.
It's just the pile of fish guts everywhere, so she's gonna go back and throw out her reel again.
I think you
Do
got
some
me.
more fishing.
Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads.
What about you, Danny? Are you gonna try and fish something up too?
Eat them up, yum.
I think Danny's just gonna sit and just eat her corn and drink her wine.
Good combination.
And just chill and watch.
Carl's like, so he was like, yeah, I think so.
What did he say? You talking about me?
He said the corn looks good.
You-
How's the
And
fishing going,
Bubbles is
Thistle?
gonna go dance around Danny. Bubbles is gonna go dance around Danny, trying to get her attention.
La, 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 la,
Oh my
la, la, la,
God.
la, la.
Can I help
I mean,
you?
how can you turn that frown upside down?
I ain't frowning. I got corn in my teeth. Magical gave me the corn and
It's got nothing to do with me, Danny. Keep my name out your mouth. Hang out with Bubbles. I don't know what you're talking.
fucking traitor.
Hang out with the goat, Danny. Just hang out with the goat.
I'm used to hanging out with goats, not these kind of goats. Why are you smiling at me? Why are you waving? How are you waving? Is it just like Smudge? Call this thing off.
Everybody happy. Are you happy?
I'm always happy.
You've literally never looked happy my entire time in existence.
You've been here for 5 minutes, goat.
You've not looked happy in one of those minutes.
Here, eat. I'm just gonna give it the rest of the little thing of corn. They eat them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Goats eat anything.
And everything.
Yeah.
Aw, you're so sweet, Danny. You gave her corn cob.
Yeah, so she would shut up. You're eating loud.
Because things backfire in unexpected ways.
Prostrate myself on my fucking spear in a minute.
No, you won't.
Bubbles is right. I think Magical's gonna go up to Thistle and is gonna be like, so what are your hopes for when we get to the island? And when because I feel like we've been talking about this for a minute. And I'm just curious, like, what do you hope will happen once we actually get to the island and start talking to people?
The Oak Haven Islands, we start smashing
Yeah.
some skulls, killing some Zentharian,
Yeah,
just throwing her pole out.
yeah, reel them in. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely.
I think I got a bite
You got a bite?
Roll a d20
Hell
for
yeah.
your survival.
for, I'm gonna plus what, 9. Can I use a reroll?
Sure.
Yeah, because we got 4 rerolls, right?
Mm-hmm. 18 plus 5, so 23.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll a strength saving throw to reel it in.
Strength saving throw. Do I add anything to that? I forget.
Yeah, you'd add your strength modifier, which is for saving throw is +0. So.
7.
Alrighty. You might want to holler to one of your friends to help you, because it's a big old fish.
Magical! Magical! Help me!
Madrigal was doing it.
Jumping around.
She's like,
Alright, Magical, you'll get to give the help action with the saving throw on this one. So you can roll a strength saving throw
oh
as
yeah,
well.
me?
Yeah, you.
Okay. Yeah. I got a +0, friends. That's an
need another
11. That's an 11.
Alright. Do you call for anyone's help?
Oh my god.
Yeah, Danny.
What are you two? Oh
Might
shit!
wanna help
Just
your friend.
scramble up and I'll take the actual pole and try to.
Oh wait, actually, sorry. Magical, you should have an advantage because you are tied to the boat.
Okay, hold on, give me a second. Okay. That's worse. That's a 6.
Alright, well, Danny!
Yeah, still on there. 6. I don't think I have anything on strength. I do not. 16.
Alright, so you are able to go and grab Madrigal, who's not going to go overboard at least, but you're able to kind of help keep hold of Thistle, who could have. So you're able to hold on to Thistle. You are desperately trying to hold on to this fishing pole with all you've got. Something huge is underneath. Are you going to keep trying to pull it up, or like, because you have almost off the boat holding onto your fishing pole. Madrigal is wrapped around you. Danny is wrapped around Madrigal, who is tied to the boat. Are you going to let go of the pole, or are you going to keep trying to pull it up?
What should I do? Should I let it go?
No.
Can anybody give me the help action? Can we call for Smudge? Can Smudge help us?
16.
16?
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to run up. So we now have Thistle almost completely off the boat, holding onto the fishing pole with everything she's got. Magical tied to the boat, but also on the edge of the boat, holding onto Thistle. Danny on the boat, holding on to Magical tied to the boat. And now Smudge holding on to Danny and Magical, trying to like, and pull you all back. So you're able to pull and heave coral pockets and bubbles and wicks all run over. They're like trying to grab like limbs as much as they can. They're pulling down, trying to get you guys up. The pole is bending almost to like a snapping degree. Like you're not sure if is the string not strong enough, is the pole not strong enough, but like it is bent like this into the water.
Woof.
While you try to like
If I let go to go into the water, is that going to make everybody go overboard? That's going to make everybody go overboard, isn't
So
it?
Magical won't go overboard because she is tied to the boat. She will have to make a strength saving throw if she can hold on to Thistle, though.
All right.
Sativa, can we yell the Sativa? Do we have a Sativa? Is there a net you could throw? Like a fishing net kind of thing?
A fishing net? I don't know. Let me see. And she quickly looks around and she finds like it's an older net, and so she's able to chunk it. She can't really leave the wheel, obviously, but she's able to chunk the net over to you guys.
Can we catch it and try to throw it? Mm-hmm. Would I do that? Or...
Sorry,
Sorry,
for the net?
Yeah.
You are welcome. So are you like looking down trying to see what's causing it, or?
Yeah, we're trying to see, and what I'm trying to do with the net is kind of get it caught in the net so we can kind of secure it to the boat, you know, so it's not just us holding a fishing pole kind of thing.
So you aren't able to see what this is. So
Can we
throwing the
do
net is kind of a blind throw.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if there's anything funky happening?
Sure.
All right. That is a yeah. Oh, that's a natural 1. That means it's a 6.
Could I do an animal handling check to try to figure out what it is?
Yeah.
Don't know that animal handling
Oh,
would help with that.
Can I re-roll? Can I use my re-roll?
Sure. What are you re-rolling, like, specifically?
I actually am gonna do animal handling instead of Arcana. Is that okay?
It's not...
I could still do Arcana. I can do Arcana again.
I think Arcana is gonna have a better chance of giving you any
Okay.
information because it's definitely
Okay,
not an
let me
animal.
do. Oh, bet. Okay, let me do Arcana then.
If we pull up a fucking mimic, I swear to God.
That's a dirty 20.
Hey.
Okay, so you have a dirty 20 on your Arcana, using it to investigate and see what this is that you have tried to fish
Yeah.
up, while also desperately clinging to your friend. And in your mind, you think back to the first time you guys went out to Ocean. Do you have any particular enemies when you were out to Ocean? Not the mimic that you brutally murdered in the face.
No, it's the weird jelly thing.
The water
Oh
weird.
no.
Yeah, that.
The water weird. And he's bigger
No.
and angrier than ever before.
No. Andy,
This will just like let go.
It's just, Kid Madrigal will just be like, oh yeah, it's him, let go. Bye.
You're gonna let go of Thistle and let Thistle go into the water too?
Jesus Christ, no.
What? What'd you say? The pole.
Oh, the pole? Yeah, no, the pole, you should let that go. Coming for you.
Yeah.
So, you can see that down below the boat, it's a water weird.
No.
And you have let go of the pole. It disappears.
Oh my God.
It disappears beneath the boat, which is good, right? Pole's gone. It's quiet for a moment. Magical, you obviously are able to pull Thistle back. You all kind of land in a heap on the ship top. And Steve is like, this isn't gonna be good, is it? Guys, what was
Okay.
that?
Sorry. I
It was
caught a water weird.
No, it's a sea bass. Shut up, Thistle.
A big sea bass.
A weird sea bass? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Huh.
That's what I said.
Okay, so why do you look so scared? Also, you're right next to me. I don't know why I'm yelling at you. Like, you're not right in front of me. Like,
Fish are crazy. Have you ever looked at a fish? We should all be scared. Truly.
Sure.
Yeah.
as you're all
Sorry.
trying to lie to Sativa's face. Blast of water, like tentacles of water, begin coming up around the ship. And I think we know what time it is, guys.
Sativa, remember when I asked you how fast this thing could go?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay. See those? Can you go faster than that thing can hook onto the boat? It's already on the boat.
I can certainly try. This is not a very fast boat, and Water Weird has the advantage of being a water elemental, but sure. In the meantime, what are you guys doing? Newly turned level 3s facing this Water Weird. So, at the top of the initiative, we have Smudge. You will be first up.
Do I know anything about this thing?
Water Weirds. They are a large elemental. They are normally considered neutral. These may be a little less neutral than others. Their damage resistances, you would probably know, are fire, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Okay.
They are also immune to poison, and they are immune to just about every condition as well. Exhaustion, grapple, paralyzed, poison, prone, restrained, and unconscious. Has a blind sight of 30 feet and can understand Aquayan but does not speak it. It is invisible in the water, and but it will die if it's not in the water.
Okay.
It has powerful
Could you
attacks
repeat
as well.
what it's? Can you repeat what it's immune to?
Its damage immunities are poison. Its condition immunities are exhaustion, grappled, paralyzed, poison, prone, restrained, and unconscious.
Woof. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to do ice knife, and can he take piercing damage?
Only if it's from a non-magical item. Or from a magical item.
Magic.
Yes, and Ice Knife would qualify, so.
Yeah. Okay.
We had D20 to hit. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
14 will hit.
Okay. And then 2 is what I rolled for but the target needs to succeed on the dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw.
Maybe, yeah.
So you rolled a 10, but he has a +3 on that, so it's 13 total.
Which is,
He's doing it against your AC, or against your spell, so.
yeah, I'm sorry, I'm working on it. I think mine, oh no, that's safe.
He will save, yeah. Is it half damage if he succeeds, or is it no damage if he succeeds? Is it half damage or full, or no damage?
No damage.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Is that going to complete your turn?
Yeah, sadly.
All right. You got surprised. It was like you're just fishing, having a good time. The next thing you know, blast of water. Magical. You are up.
I think that Magical is going to cast Inflict Wounds on the Water Weird, which is a creature you touch. Oh, well, can I touch it? Is it within touching range, do you think?
You're in the midst of it, so in theory you could try to touch its wateriness.
Alright. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna try that.
All right.
Oh gosh, am I gonna do that? I'm gonna command. Gosh diddly frickin' darn. I think I'm gonna try Inflict Wounds. Okay, so a creature you touch makes a Constitution saving throw, taking 2d10 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. The save is 11, I think.
What's the ability?
Can you tell me what that means?
So what kind of saving throw is he doing? Is it a dexterity?
I
Is it a
believe Constitution. Pardon me.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Okay. That
Yeah.
is, that's way better than dexterity or strength, so that's why we check.
Okay.
All right. That's a 12 plus 1 is con, so it's a 13, and he's rolling it against your spell, correct? You should be rolling it against your spell DC, which is 12. What number did I just say?
Yes? Question mark? Because I'm also using D&D Beyond, and it says attack/save Constitution 11. So I'm assuming it's 11. So it seems like it makes it save.
Okay. For now, though, I'm not comfortable saying that he fails that because I think that your AC, I think that might be calculated wrong. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make the call that that is successful. So I think that some of these numbers are incorrect, and I wanna, I think it's wrong. Let's say you hit it. Go ahead and do the damage for me, please.
Okay. So that's 2d10, which is. First one's a 2, and then the second one is a 1. That's 3 damage.
Alrighty.
Huge bummer.
That can complete your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Thistle, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna try Nice Knife as well.
Alrighty.
Did I just say knife, ice knife? I don't know if I said it backwards.
We are all neurodivergent. We knew what you meant.
Okay, alright. 23.
23 hits. Could be terrifying if it
Okay.
did.
1 for damage. Can I reroll or no?
So technically
Not
your
for damage.
rerolls, you can use them however you wish. If you want to reroll on damage, you can. It will still be one of your rerolls, though, if you do that.
And we have a pool of rerolls, right? Can I use
Yeah,
that
we've
guy?
got 3. We've got 3 more.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Go for some damage.
How much damage?
Oh wait, sorry, wrong dice. What am I doing? 4.
Alright, and it's 4 damage, and then it normally explodes afterwards, correct?
Mhm.
Alright, what's the exploding damage?
Let me see. Targeted it must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Alright, and 4 plus 3 is still not going to be enough to do that. How much damage?
A 2d6 or a 4. I rolled a 4.
Gotcha.
Right.
No, how much on the exploding knives?
It just I don't know. It says the target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Right, so you need to still roll the 2d6 damage because he failed his dexterity saving throw.
I thought, sorry.
Yeah.
5.
5, alrighty. Alright, is that going to complete your turn?
Yeah. Let me see if I have a bonus action. No, I think I'm just gonna move back a little bit to the center of the boat. I'm done.
Still very much in his range, but not as much on the edge of the boat, which is smart because he is going to be trying to attack you because you put a hook in his face. That +5 to hit's going to help him out. So he is going to hit you, Thistle, for I don't know who designed this creature. They were insane. Ooh!
Did you just one shot her?
She can't.
No!
Am I dead?
No, you're not dead. You're not dead. You did just take 14 points of damage though.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry.
Ouch.
Sorry. 14 plus 17.
No.
17 damage total. Bludgeoning, if that matters. And you're medium or smaller, correct?
Yeah.
All right. You are also grappled, but you can do a. You can try to escape if you want. There's a
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You'll have to do it on your next turn, or you can use you can try. I'd let you use your bonus action to do it if you want, but you just got hit really hard, so.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want to try and on your next turn, you can use your bonus action to try and wiggle free. I'll go for that. But you are currently you're currently constricted and grappled. You're just restrained, and you're in his clutches. You're also wet because you're being constricted with water tentacles. So, and that will complete his turn.
That was enough.
He has other things he can do too. So Danny, your turn.
So I want to try, after seeing that, I'm pretty pissed. But I want to try something.
All right.
No idea if it's going to work. Can I try and cast Destroy Water on it?
Yes, you can.
I don't know if it's going to work.
I don't know either.
But
Let's find out together.
It's literally, it's just like an instant thing. It says I can either, so I destroy water. The problem is it's up to 10 gallons of water, but the higher the spell, so I guess I could technically do it at second level. It would be 20 gallons.
Okay.
I don't know how much water this thing is.
Yeah.
Shit, I could do a third.
It is far more than 20 gallons of water.
Yeah.
But that does not
Yeah.
mean that you're not going to destroy 20 gallons of its body mass.
I would like to try that then, please.
Okay, I would like a second to think about how much that represents in damage. Does it have, it just says destroy water on your side, right? There's no helpful, no, gotcha, of course, naturally.
No, sorry.
Okay, so it's 20 gallons. Okay, fuck it, I'm just making choices. This is GMing on the fly, folks. Okay, so you're actually able to deal damage to an amount of its body mass, and I'm not going to tell you how much. You are going to roll that's a lot of, roll 2d12s.
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 9. 2 9s is 18?
All right, so you go to explode some water, and it works. Against all odds, it manages to work. Crazy son of a bitch, it works. Water flies everywhere. All of you are now, I have a hair in my mouth, it's driving me crazy. Okay. Water goes everywhere. It is showering all of you. The tentacles are still flailing around doing stuff, but 44% of its body mass just got wrecked.
Since the entire time, sorry. Just water everywhere.
So Tima's just like sitting there, now completely drenched, just hands still on the thing, like, yeah, that makes sense.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It still looks good wet. As a follow-up, after that, bonus action, I'm gonna throw a fucking rock at it, just because I can.
Okay, go for it. It is resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and fire damage from non-magical sources, but... Oh, it's magic rock, though!
It's magic stone, yup.
Okay, fuck yeah, let's do this!
Well, let's see if I hit first.
Yeah.
18.
18 will hit.
Yeah. Actually, that was 18 plus 5, but that hits. So, it's not a lot. 1d6. 5 plus 3 is, oh my god, math, 8. 8.
That's 8.
That's it, just 8.
And that's gonna complete your turn.
That is it.
Back to the top. Smudge, you are up.
Thistle, how many hit points did you lose?
17.
Do you need some healing then?
I'm down to 10. I might.
Yeah, let me give you some healing. Am I close enough to her to touch her?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know where this lives. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to go ahead and use Cure Wounds. And that is 2d8, 9 plus 2, 11. So you're for 11.
Thank you.
And then that's all I can do.
All right, anything else, or is that gonna complete your turn?
That's it.
All right, Madrigal, you are up.
Alrighty. I think the magical is going to cast Holy Word. Ranged spell attack to target within range. On a hit, target takes 1d8 radiant damage. If it is Fey, Fiend, or Undead, its speed is reduced by 10 feet and it can't take reactions. Is it Fey, Fiend, or Undead? No? Alright.
It's a large elemental.
Okay. Well, on a hit, it should still take 1d8 damage.
100%.
So let me see. Oh, okay. Come back out here. Oh my god. 2. Hold on. Do I have a pro? Yeah, that's 2. That's not gonna hit. Yeah, huge bummer. That's not gonna hit. I do have a bonus action. Is that okay? I'm gonna do Celestial Revelation once per long rest to transform using one of the options available to you. So I'm gonna do Necrotic Shroud. Your eyes briefly become pools of darkness. They have to succeed on a charisma saving throw DC 8 plus my charisma modifier, which is 2. So that makes it 10.
Yeah, he has failed.
Or have the frightened condition.
All right, so he did.
Pardon?
So he did fail that.
Okay, so then they have the frightened condition until the end of my next turn.
All right. Just to be clear, is this the first time you've done any of the special ASMR stuff?
Yes.
Kind of a big moment for you, huh? So what are you doing visually? How's this playing out?
Madrigal's eyes are glowing bright gold, which typically only happens when she's like super into a song. But right now it's happening because it's like this thing's coming for her friends again, and she's like, I don't freaking think so, my guy. And so her eyes are like bright gold. She maybe like whips out her freaking stringed instrument. It's just like strumming a power chord, and it's like, I don't think so.
No.
Yep.
All right, and he does fail his saving throw on that one. And how much damage does he take when he gets frightened?
It doesn't say. It just says
is it just frightened?
I think it might just be frightened. Yeah.
And he'll have to use his movement to run away from you, right?
Nope. He's just frightened. He's just frightened until the end of my next turn.
I don't think he can attack while. Can you attack while frightened? I don't
know, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure.
It has disadvantage on ability and attack rolls, though.
Mm-hmm. Also, flightless wings apparently sprout from my back, so I've got wings now.
There it is.
That's kind of hot.
This is a big moment, Magical. Do you want to?
She's just playing her guitar like with like flightless wings from her back, just like no. You stop that right now.
Like this fearsome image, and then she's just like, no.
Bad water weird. Bad water weird.
Yeah. Cancelled.
Now he has disadvantage on saves and attacks.
And he can't move closer to Madrigal, which is tricky because she's in the middle of the boat, so he's got to kind of pull his tentacles back from attacking you guys a bit. So he can't actually move closer to Madrigal.
Oh yeah.
So he's frightened.
I feel kind of bad for it now that it's scared, because being scared kind of sucks.
No. Change that. You feel kind of badass now.
I feel badass. I feel badass.
Yeah.
I'm trying to show that he's frightened, but it's a very large water weird and a not very large token.
It's like this little ring on the. Oh my!
He is frightened.
me in any novel social situation, just like.
I personally feel attacked right now.
Is that going to complete your turn, Magical?
Yes.
Amazing. All right. Thistle, you're up.
Okay. I was gonna do some fairy fire, but I'm kind of mad. So I'm gonna do another ice knife.
All right.
I'm gonna hit him where it hurts. 13.
That will hit.
Oh, it's a 10.
10 damage.
Right.
All right. Thistle, do you want to describe your kill?
What?
So I'm
Hey.
right, and I just kind of throw my hand out. And, ice just kind of shoots from it, and it hits kind of in the center of some of the tentacles, and it starts to freeze and just kind of shatters, and the water just kind of splashes down all around us as it dies. It goes, it's not as cool. It's not like bloody and gory and water, but
God.
he's dead.
So he falls dead, and the water weird falls dead, water splashing, freaking everywhere, and just like that, the ocean has returned to its usual vibes.
Good job.
Good job, everybody. That was kind of crazy. Hey, look,
No more
we're all wet.
fishing.
That was always the goal. I'm gonna take the.
Madrigal's face.
I have to leave.
And on that note, it's 9:00, 10 Eastern.
Thank you. I'm done.
It's late. Everyone's wet now.
You're welcome.
So the water weird has been defeated. What are you guys up to other than being wet?
Danny is just going to walk over to Thistle and take the fishing rod. Go. You're done. Just put it down.
It's a good move. It's a good move.
I agree. Good idea. So
And
no
bring out
fish.
her hair.
No.
The first
that
one
time.
is in pieces of the Sorry.
Oh man, I feel like
It was at this moment that he knew
saving.
he fucked up.
It's so hard. Thanks.
I feel like the team has got to do a wisdom saving throw for that.
Huh?
The team has got to do a wisdom saving throw, right?
For what?
For that? For Danny saying stuff?
You know what? Sure. She's got Wiz is her best stat, but sure.
Or charisma? I don't know.
The question is, what does success and fail on that saving throw mean?
You tell us, Danny.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you're the one who was actively, quote, trying to get everyone wet. So yeah, it would be you.
This was you.
I wasn't trying to do anything. I just blew up a water creature, and he just happened to spray everybody. Danny's going to bed.
So Tina's gonna like do this like really sexy tossing her wet hair backwards, the whole like thing that like really cute girls can do. And she's like, I rolled a 22 on my wisdom saving throw. I am also wet. Who am I blaming for me being completely soaking wet?
Danny's the spear is just gonna like drop, like it just falls. You just hear click, click, click. It just rolls. And she's about as red. I would say her hair, but her hair's pink. But it's close.
Pretty close, yeah.
Pretty close. She's got. I said I was sorry when I'm sorry.
Magical gives you bardic inspiration.
Carl's like, and then Sue's like, yeah, I don't think she is actually, but sure.
Shut up.
Carl's like, I don't think she's sad actually. I think she's glad you have a white undershirt on.
But I can't see it over her battle thing.
It's an
fine.
underbust battle corset. You can still see the important bits.
Nope. Now Danny is just dead. Just blood.
Emotional damage, guys.
Emotional damage. This will just cover Pocket's eyes.
Can you cover up at God?
Just kind of, prestidigitation it to dry again. Like, I don't know why I'm the weird one.
Water weird.
Thistle, you get me. You get me on a level I really appreciate.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna take you guys to the bar in the middle of the ocean. No problems there. There's not gonna be a single problem there at all. And then do a masquerade ball of Jarl Axles. This will be fun. Tune in next week.
At least you know we can deliver. What?
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 The title of this video, Giggles and what? Also, we're all wet. Oh.
I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on myself.
Because you're totally dead. Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm dead. I've perished.
What's
I'm
our
pretty
next-
sure for how fucking hot Danny's face is, she's just dry now at this point.
Right. I don't think she's dry, but sure.
I was good. Never mind.
Do you want some bacon for your tears?
Oh my god. It's so crispy.
Why is it still crispy?
It'd be soggy at this point.
It's because
Babs
I
would have
cast Spare the
soggy
Dying
bacon.
on it.
Soggy pocket bacon.
Remember, maybe if there's yes or no questions potentially for people who are peons. What's the other word? Not peons.
No.
Underlings?
No.
Goons?
Underlings. Goons. Yeah. Y'all got it.
I wrote it down.
No questions.
Yes and no questions.
Yeah. Just in case they die if they give us any actually useful information.
Gotcha.
That has happened before.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, and that was Chaos Crew. Really fun session. I do think we spent more time laughing than we did doing anything else, but sometimes that's the best part about D&D. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, please by all means like the video, subscribe to the channel. There's a playlist somewhere on the screen for you to check out other videos, and hopefully you enjoy it. If not, go find something you will enjoy. There's plenty of stuff on YouTube for you to watch. Thanks so much for watching, and go play some D&D. Bye!